Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your September 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. All of the decks that I am using, guys, they are listed below along with the links if you are interested in purchasing them. I am doing a giveaway in the month of September, so please stick around to the end of the reading. I will give you more information then as far as how you can go about entering the giveaway. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords crossed by the Three of Cups. At your foundation, we have the Knight of Wands. In the recent past, we have the Six of Swords. What does Sagittarius have coming up in the month of September 2021? Okay, this is the Eight of Swords crowning you. Lots of swords, guys. What does Sagittarius have coming up in the month of September, please? Sagittarius. Okay. We have the Chariot. We have the Eight of Cups. King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Sagittarius. Page of Cups. Okay, so now we just need a final outcome for Sag. This will be energy that you experience at the end of September going into October. Knight of Swords. Interesting. Okay. The overall energy for you guys for the month is the Hermit, which could be you looking for some answers, maybe trying to find something out. Yes, of course, it also can represent you maybe isolating yourself, maybe wanting to spend more time alone here, Sag. Could be you distancing yourself. Maybe some of you are socially distancing here throughout the month of September. Maybe where you live, you could have just gone maybe back on lockdown. For some of you, that's not all of you. But what I'm going to do now very quickly is I'm going to pull you guys the overall additional guidance card. And this is for some of you where you need to put your focus. So what is the overall guidance for Sagittarius, please, for the month of September? Okay. Marriage. Wow, interesting. For those of you where you're not married, maybe you don't want to get married, this can represent a commitment or an agreement. This could be business. For those of you that don't resonate with marriage. Okay, so here at the bottom of the deck, we do have courage. Interesting. Okay. So I am definitely reading for some Sages where you could be separating from someone here with marriage, and then the Hermit being the overall energy. Yeah, look at this. We have the Hanging Man here. Those of you that are going to be maybe signing a contract, this is you taking your time. You definitely could be taking a step back, wanting more information, wanting more clarity. So those of you where this is on the business front, or something with a contract, or you having to maybe agree to something, this is you pulling back. This is you stepping back. This is you looking for answers. Could be speaking to a professional here in regards to this. But look at these majors at the bottom of the deck. You have the Hermit, you have the Hanged Man, and the Star. I could definitely be reading for some Sagittarians where you're a very, very spiritual person, or maybe you're going to be. Maybe you're growing spiritually. But I feel like some of you already are. You're a very spiritual person. You could be an astrologer, or that could be something you're getting into. Yeah. Some of you are being divinely guided or led to pull back your energy from something. Now, you may have some fears here around this. It could be a relationship. Others, it's definitely a business situation. Yeah, look at this. See, that clarity will come in. We have the Three of Coins here with the Sun. So whatever it is that you're waiting on, if you're waiting for clarity, waiting on answers, it will come. You will have to be patient. If you feel the need to pull back, then pull back. You will see this from a different perspective. So maybe when you start the month, Sag, you know, you're looking at things a certain way, but by the time you end the month, we see movement. So you definitely may have a change here, a change with your perspective, how you see something. That clarity will come in. But I think that right at the start of September, guys, you are in your head a little bit too much. You are overthinking this. Maybe somebody wants to get married, or they want you to commit to them. But this is you pulling back. There's some fear here. And, you know, to have the 8 and the 9 of Swords come out like this, this can be those negative thoughts really on repeat. It's keeping you up at night. You feel trapped. You feel stuck. Maybe some of you are having to be patient with a particular matter. Maybe you want to marry someone. This can go both ways. So, you know, it could be that somebody has pulled back from the connection that you were in, and you're waiting to reunite with them. So, I mean, take it how it resonates. Could be that the person you're dealing with, maybe you guys separated, maybe they want to be alone, and here you're waiting for a reunion with the Three of Cups. And you're worried about maybe them being single, what they're going to do. Or, you know, they could be worried about you and what you're going to do here. There could be a third party that is in the mix here, but that's not for all of you. If not a love triangle, this could be a friend. This could be someone interfering with the connection. Could be a negative frame of mind that's affecting this relationship. Watch your thoughts. Try to stay positive. Try to maybe distract yourself. Maybe get online, do some research. You need to have a more positive perspective. You know, everything happens for a reason. So if your relationship is going through a trying time, there's something to be learned from this experience. Could be that, you know, the person that you're dealing with, it could be that they were inconsistent prior, distant, or inconsistent with the Knight of Wands here. For some of you, maybe physical distance was an issue here with the Six of Swords in the recent past. So for those of you where this is a relationship matter, you know, maybe this is a long distance relationship and, you know, you both maybe had to travel back and forth to see each other. There's some worry here. There's some worry. I think that some of you are overly fearful. You could be fearing that some of you are maybe worried that this person is a player, or some of you are maybe fearing the worst. You could be fearing that they're going to cheat. But it's a fear. It's just a fear. I don't see it. I don't see it at all, actually. But there could be a friend that you're worried about. Maybe your person is around this third party for whatever reasons, or this is a friend who's interfering, and maybe, you know, maybe you feel like they're a bad influence. Those of you that are not in a relationship, this could be you worried about a friend. Could be worried about a friend. Could be worried about a particular event that's coming up. Some sort of social event that you're worried about. I think you're absolutely, without a doubt, overly thinking about this, overly fearful. And it could be that you have to travel. Maybe you don't want to travel. Maybe where you live, you know, there's maybe new rules in place. And maybe that's something that makes you nervous. You maybe going out and being more social. This could be something that's really obviously bothering some of you. But we do see you around the second week. I mean, this is physical. This is travel. This is movement. You know, if you were too nervous to maybe move forward with something or to physically travel at the start of September, I do feel like it is happening later on in the month. But it's going to take you some time to maybe build up enough maybe courage to do this. It's going to take some time. And also with this fear, you know, this is a lot of swords. It's a lot of mental energy. You're overthinking this, Sag, completely. And the Chariot, this is actually really good because this is a major here. So this energy is going to come in. It's going to help you rein this in. And so this energy will subside. It's difficult, I know, but you will move past this fairly quickly too. Oftentimes, you know, this is energy that can linger, but for you guys, you know, I feel like it's not going to linger. You're going to rein in this fear or these negative thoughts. You will take control with the Chariot energy, and some of you will physically travel. We see you moving forward. Now, this could be you physically and emotionally moving forward. We have the Eight of Cups here. So this could be you distancing yourself, especially with the Hermit here. This is you moving on, moving forward. Those of you that were having problems with a partnership, a relationship, could be a friendship for some of you. This is you moving forward. And with the Eight of Cups, this is you letting go of the past. You have to let go of the past, whatever happened in the past, to be able to move forward. And so that's what I see you doing here. Now, maybe you're involved with another fire sign. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. So some of you were dealing with a player, maybe someone who's non-committal. You may have found this out, and this is you here in September, Sag. This is you pulling back. Pulling back. Maybe you found out that, you know, this person has a problem with commitment. But I am reading for some of you where you are hung up on a relationship here. You could be going back and forth with someone with this energy. And this is something that's maybe for some of you really starting to kind of drive you nuts. You know, you can't take much more of this. This is mentally just draining. And so you definitely could be pulling back, like pulling way back. And really distancing yourself from this person. For some of you, this person is back and forth. They're in and out of your life. And this is, you know, this is not the first time. I think that this is something that's been ongoing. But I see you doing a lot of soul searching here. So if you were inconsistent with someone, if this is your energy, the King of Wands is in the position of how others are viewing you. So it could be that you're being viewed as, you know, someone who's inconsistent, maybe a player that's not for all of you. But this is you doing some soul searching. This is you jumping in the driver's seat. I think you're sick of going round and round with somebody, and so this is you taking back your power. And we have the Page of Cups here in the hopes and fears. And so you could be apologizing to someone. For others, this is the person that you were dealing with. And they could be apologizing to you. This would be after you've pulled back, though. This is you pulling back. I feel like they're chasing you. So, I mean, this could be like a twin flame situation, you know, runner, chaser, all of that. We have the Knight of Swords, and he's actually moving, he's moving backwards. He's going back to the past here, and he's moving directly towards the Page of Cups and the Hermit, which is you. This is your overall energy. This is you pulling back. This is you distancing yourself from this person. And I think that they're chasing you, and they're going to apologize to you. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to tell you, you know, how they feel. But it's not going to be this huge, grand gesture of love. It's not going to be anything like that. You could be dealing with a stubborn person. You could be dealing with someone who's possibly younger or maybe a little bit more immature than you are. For some of you, this is actually a big age difference. That's not all of you, but for some of you, there is a big age difference here. Or you're an old soul, very spiritual. I mean, you may do spiritual work for a living. You're an old soul, and then you have this knight who's chasing you. And, you know, the Knight and the King of Wands in the reverse is the same person. And so you guys could be close in age, but this person in the past acted immature. But I feel like for many of you, they're chasing you. They are chasing you. So when you pull back, when you separate yourself is when they're going to come rushing in. All right, so let's do some clarifying. Let's look at this Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords for Sagittarius, please. Please clarify this Nine of Swords. For others, the Knight of Swords is forward movement. You could be making a hasty decision. I mean, it could be that you're spending the month indoors. You're not going out as much. You're not going out as much. It could be that you have an important decision to make in regards to a relationship or partnership. So this is you at the end of the month making a hasty decision. This is you reaching out to someone. For those of you where it is a romantic relationship, you've done some soul searching. You may know exactly what it is that you want, and now you're going to reach out and tell this person. Look at that. Okay, wow. All right. So we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Those of you that are single, those of you that are completely single, you know, even if you were dealing with a player or someone who's been in and out of your life, if you're making a decision to just, you know, stay distant from this person, I think some of you have a soulmate coming in, and you may meet this person online. So you're staying indoors more, Sag, here in September. Some of you are going to meet someone online. And this person is going to be a soulmate for many of you. So you have choices. Yeah, look at this. You have choices in love. One of these choices is definitely a fire sign, an air sign. So we have water, we have fire, we have air. Some of you earth. But you have choices. And so if you are single, I think that you will meet someone. You may have an ex that's trying to come back in, but I think that I'm definitely reading for some people where you're going to meet someone online. Others, there's someone, a friend around you, someone who's trying to maybe reconnect with you. Looking at the Nine of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles. So this could be you, though. This could be you actually grounding yourself here. If you were really just very fearful and really replaying past events and just in your head too much. This is you actually grounding yourself. This is you bringing in that balance. And so by the second week, I see you really being able to control your thoughts, your fears. If fear was holding you back in some way, I see you actually, grounding yourself. Yeah, for some of you, this is fear around being social. There could be a particular event that's coming up here. It could be someone's birthday or an anniversary or whatever it is. There could be a particular event, Sag, that you're nervous. You're nervous about going to this event. Could be that some of you are going back to work, depending on where you are. It could be that some of you are going back to work, but you're nervous. You're nervous. I do see you doing it, and I do see the outcome being very positive with the Nine of Cups here. You're worrying unnecessarily for many of you. And for those of you where this is on the health front, again, same thing goes. You're worrying unnecessarily. I see a very positive outcome with this. I see success with the Chariot. This is victory. I see you letting go of all of those fears, really. And with the Seven of Cups, you may not have seen something clearly. This is illusion, delusion, confusion. And it's really making you overthink. If, Sag, you've been in the house for far too long, I think you need to go out. You actually need to socialize. You may feel at the start of September like you're not ready. But I think that maybe start small. Maybe have a good friend maybe come visit you or something like that. For some of you, you may have been alone or indoors far too long. For some of you, I feel like you do need to go out. You need to unwind. You need to have fun. With the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, some of you just don't feel like yourself, and I think that's what's needed. You need to jump in the driver's seat. Take your power back. That's not very Sag-like, not at all. You need to roam. You need to be free, right? And that can be why the King of Wands is in the reverse. It can be as simple as that. It's not always negative. I really don't get negative vibes whatsoever. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who's inconsistent and in and out of your life. But for others, you know, it's just you not feeling like yourself. You had to do some soul searching. And look at this, clarifying this Knight of Swords. Now we have the King of Wands upright. So by the end of the month here, some of you have a soulmate coming in. This is a new love interest, and I think they're already around you here by the end of the month. And so you may meet this person online for some of you Sages, but then for other Sages, you will meet this person when you're maybe out and about. There could be a particular event. Could be a party that someone is having. Others, you may meet them at work. And this could be like a whirlwind romance for some of you. King of Wands, upright. I really like this King of Wands. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, this is you, no matter if you're male or female, this is you taking off. This is you taking action. It's you moving forward, physical travel. It's you feeling inspired. You're ready. I think that you've figured out what you want to do next and you're making your move here. All right, let's pull you some additional guidance cards. So looking at Sag's love life for the month of September, what is the additional guidance for Sagittarius? Okay. All right, so I will just show you this. We do have codependency here at the bottom of the deck. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I believe, I want to say Virgo or Capricorn. I believe they had this card as well, but you do have some Virgo energy here. Could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, looking at career for Sagittarius for the month of September. What is the additional guidance for Sagittarius, please? All right. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, but some of you that I'm reading for, my Sag subscribers, some of you have options. So those of you where you have maybe someone in and out of your life, or they're trying to come back in here in September, I think you have a new option though. You will. And you may meet this person online. So you may have to choose between, you know, a couple of different options. I think that by the end of the month here, you know the direction that you need to move in. And we see you taking action. Some of you need to get more information here. but this is someone from your past coming back around. We have creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So on the career front, you may find yourself to be more creative. Some of you, this could be the direction that you're moving in. Maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a writer. You may do some sort of creative work for a living, or this is what you're moving towards. Could be a passion of yours. We see you doing a lot of soul searching here, Sag. We really do. Figuring out what you want to do with your life. And yes, that could be, you know, on the love front. But that's in all areas, really. What do you want to do? Do you want this or do you prefer that? You know, I think you need some time. I think you need some time. You need to figure out, you know, what's best for you. And I think by the end of the month, you're good. You know exactly the direction you should move in. It's actually a very positive read. I'm very happy to see this for you guys. I know that, you know, the energy that you guys have been dealing with has not been the easiest. I think that if you can distract yourself, go out with friends, family, maybe in particular, King of Coins, then do that. Now, reconciliation could be you reconciling with a friend. We have the Three of Cups here. So this could be a friend that you're going to be getting together with. It's not always romantic, so take it how it resonates. And yes, we see you starting off the month with the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. It's not the easiest energy, but it's not going to last forever. I see you coming out of that energy. I like that you have the Chariot here. It's going to help you control your thoughts. If you are interested in entering the giveaway, I am giving away this cute deck here. It's the Halloween Tarot. Brand new deck, still wrapped. It is very easy to enter this giveaway. All you have to do is like this video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and simply comment and let me know that you want to be entered. It's as easy as that. I will do the drawing on October 1st. I will give everybody, you know, enough time. I will give them the entire month of September to enter. And so you can comment under any of the monthly readings. Yeah, and you're automatically entered. I will do the drawing on the 1st of October. I will make a very short video, so look out for that. Yeah. And you have a chance to win this cute little deck just in time for Halloween. All right, guys. So again, I hope you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys. Have a great month.